Hi, Alan. Thank you very much for being here.
Glad to be here.
Tell us about who you work for and what you do.
Sure. I work for Microsoft, and I'm part of the design studio, IEB Design, that basically manages all of the interactive entertainment product design work for Microsoft. So I have a role of a design program manager on the team, and my areas of focus are primarily around the Xbox and the Kinect experiences.
For those who may not know, tell us what Kinect is.
Kinect is Microsoft's solution into natural interactions with not only gaming systems, but a whole range of consumer experiences. So when we mean natural, a lot of people think gestures, moving your hands around, but we think natural can mean a lot of different things depending on the context of what you want to do. So we're thinking we can introduce a whole new level of ways of interacting with devices, with not just games, but you want to watch a DVD. Why do you have to pick up a remote control? You can just say, watch DVD, play DVD, or wave your hand and say, give me more like that piece of content, or I'm looking for Halo, or order pizza, whatever. These are all things that now that you have this piece of technology that's there, let's open it up to the world and let's see what they can come up with to enable that technology for their worlds.
So what were some of the main challenges that you guys encountered while you were developing that type of interface?
I think the big expectation from Hollywood, when you see all these movies, you got things like Minority Report or Blade Runner UI, where they're controlling things with their voice. There's this very high bar for how good the experiences should be. And then other than that, it's just defining this new language of air gestures, natural input that we have to figure out. It's like we invented a keyboard, but we don't know yet quite if the keys are spaced the right distance apart. Do they have the right letters on them in the right order? Do we have the right number of keys? All that kind of stuff has to still be figured out. We put a stake in the ground, and we think it's a stake in the ground that we can grow and build upon. So I figure the next 10, 20 years are going to be amazing as far as seeing what we land with as far as the technology goes.
So you haven't been to one of our game design expos before. Tell us about your impressions and how you think it's a benefit to the community.
I mean, I'm really impressed with how grassroots the attendees are, and sometimes you go to these bigger shows where it doesn't feel like you get a chance to connect with the people who are actually working and making these kind of games. Just chatting about the space is really, really cool. So that's the thing that I enjoy the most so far today.
Thank you very much for coming and sharing this information with us, giving us behind the scenes on how you developed the Kinect system, and we look forward to being involved with you in the future.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you very much.